line. Check the radio, pit crew is far from slow. The lights no longer yellow. Ready, steady, go. Crank it up. Oh, it's racing. 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 In love with the ride. Burning rubber smells real nice. Fuel it up once or twice. Come on, fast is the way to drive. Crowds all on their feet. Not one bothered by the heat. Imagine them in the driver's seat. Checkered flag would be sweet. Crank it up. Oh, it's racing. 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 Everybody get ready. On your feet. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Crank it up. Crank it up. Oh, it's racing. 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 Crank it up. Finger to the sky and a green light shining bright. The only thing I have in mind is the finish line. Check the radio, pit crew is far from slow. The lights no longer yellow. Ready, steady, go. Crank it up. Oh, it's racing.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you here to PTM Racing TV and live here today for a little old school dirt track racing action, a little laying under the lights here at Brazelton, Georgia. It's time to get the racing action business, as tonight we present to you from Brazelton the Infield Tractor Tire Super Series right here on PTM Racing TV. Hi everyone, I am the Crusader Christian Shriver, and believe me when I say it, I was not expecting to come on tonight, but we're going live tonight. We got a race to call, so let's get down to business here. We'll start them up on the pole, presented by Shenandoah Shine tonight. There will be Jason Crow on the inside row. The 13 is outside Clay Atwood in the 111. Row number 2, Justin Henson in the number 18 is outside. That's Tim Taylor in the number 80, in the number 99. Row number 3, Colby Collins in the 3, and is outside. That'll be the 21, Matt Fletchell. Row 4 sees Henry Smith in the 7 is outside. Cade Gailey, the 27. Row number 5, Blake Doyle in the 38 is outside. That's the 18, Tyler Lockard. Row number 6 is going to be Cody Dorsey in the 187 is outside. That's the 65, Chris Hill. Row number 7 sees Dane Lloyd in the 9 is outside. The 002, Clifford Bellamy. Row number 8, Dennis Anderson Jr. in the 04 is outside. That'll be a 69, Cecil Kirkpatrick. Row number 9, Wayne Pierce, Pilot of 46 is outside, and that's 789, Garrett Marshall, final starter, Sweet Melgard in the 015. Race fans, they came from all lakes to give you a show. They came from all lakes to see this one on by. It is time to go racing here on PTM Racing TV. Well, race fans, if you wanted the best, you're about to get the best. Here we go. It's green flag racing here and now. Let's go at it. 45 laps to the distance here tonight. Here, we're going to get him off the start here. Jason Crow with the early advantage here in the number 27. And meanwhile, Clay Atwood looking for a little runoff here to gain up on him quickly. Firing him off down through corners 3 into 4 here. They are all side by side, still battling for position, jockeying for runs off here. A little bumping and banging, a little too much though, maybe for the 99. Tim Taylor gets a nice little hit and run there, and unfortunately clobbered down out of turn 1. We got problems for the 002 of Clifford Bellamy. Caution flag is out here. Caution lights are on right now here for the 002. We'll take a look at what happened here on the PTM Instant Replay here, and this one looks like it was just an all-out kind of maddening kind of runoff here. The PTM Racing TV Instant Replay tells all, it shows all. Here's what happened. Look like going into turn number 1, looks like 65 got a little love tap there from the 002, a little too hard into the corner. Everyone getting a little aggressive for their own good maybe, and each driver just could not find a way around the track here, got a little tangled up, and that will set the tone back up for our restart. We waste no time here at PTM Racing TV. These drivers do not waste any time either. They will get the lights on the truck next time by. Lights come back off. We're going to get back to the racing. For those that are tuning in right now thinking, wait a minute, hey guys, you never told us there was a broadcast going on tonight. Well, first off, we didn't think so either, but they called us up and they said, hey man, we need a broadcast. We need it done. They call up the best. We'll give them the best. We'll give everything we can and see what these drivers can play out here. I can tell you right now, there's a lot of great drivers already I'm aware of. Justin Henson, Kate Gailey, they're all names I recognize. Clay Atwood, very much so. Jason Crow. Many top tier drivers. Tyler Lockhart from the Blood Eagle Racing crew. We've got a lot of tough nails on the coffin. A lot of guys looking to show you what they can do. It's been a while since we've seen them on PTM Racing TV, but they're back and they're better than ever. Let's get down to business. Time to get back to the action. Firing them down through turns number 2 here. Looks like Crow might have learned from his first go around, knows that these guys are going to be watching very carefully for him to make a jump out of the gate here. So we got a little bit of more fenders being put to the limits and put to the ends. Clifford Bellamy yet again with troubles down there through turn number 4. Almost ends up into the pit road there early on. Does not want to end his day just yet. Coming down out of turn number 4 though, there is some movement in the back. Here comes Colby Collins there on the number 3C. He's on the move. He's on the attack. He looks for a piece of Justin Henson's back. He wants some of it. He wants it all. Meanwhile, Kate Gailey apparently trying to give a little love tap to that wall protection. I don't know the wall's going to give you any love back though, my friend. Gailey doing a great job kind of hanging in there with the crew as the field works their way around the track. Everyone for themselves. There are no friends in the dirt. You race hard and you race quick. Remember, you only got 45 laps. May not seem like a lot, but remember, these are dirt stocks you're running. These things will go quick and they will go fast. You could say they're a little fast and furious. Okay, I'll stop. Filing him down round out of turn number 4 though. Your leader Jason Crow starting to build up a great solid connection to the track. Stays ahead of the 111 Clay Atwood. Clay Atwood right now trying to get a jump onto the gate, trying to get some momentum built his way. Has not found that momentum just yet here though as we continue to pace ourselves in. Down the corners here, turn 4. Cody Dorsey having a little bit of a little connection there, although that's not the usual wireless Wi-Fi connection you usually see, as Kate Gailey has a different kind of connection with the wall protection. That 27 up in the wall, he is slowed down tremendously here. He cannot get the car back on the speed of the space. A tough break there for Kate Gailey. You hate to see it to a guy like him because he's been at this game for so long. He knows how to play with the big boys, but unfortunately, the car is not having it tonight. Flat tire knocking him out. He will have to go to the pits. He'll have to go to pit road. May have to send a few tires to the Shadow Realm or the junkyard, depending on which one he thinks is first. Henry Smith down that 7S. Oh, he's putting up a fight here. A little inside zone. It's good to see Henry back out on the track and really making a move here on the 418 of Tyler Lockhart. But we go on board here with a 187 of Cody Dorsey as it's right now a complete sandstorm. Or I should say it's a complete dusty little nature storm down here in 3 and 4. the dust kicks up, and once it comes to the Dust Bowl, you know you're going to have to pretty much keep your eyes dead set on your target because there's no way around it. William Man coming on board saying you rock, Chris, and the Infield Track Tower folks coming on board saying hell yes, great to have you on board, guys. Welcome to the show. Dusty Barwell saying yeah, dirt racing. Where's Robbie Lawrence? Dusty, it's not that kind of dirt track racing tonight, buddy. It's not the All-Stars race here. That comes next. That comes another year. Just about reaching halfway point here so far. Jason Crow with the race lead. Clay Atwood trying to hunt him down, but he's got a bit of a gap in between to catch up from. Here is the time difference you see now. You see Atwood managing to hang pace with him and keep his distance in check on lap 16, but all the other laps have been the complete opposite. Crow has been the faster of the two, although that lap might be a sign of hope, a sign of things maybe for Atwood if he can start to build the momentum back in its favor. Drivers using every inch of the track, some going up to the extreme top side here, trying to make a run on that bottom lane, trying to get something to go. Everyone looking for just that little bit more extra of momentum, trying to find anything they can to work in their favor and work out on the track. On board here with Justin Henson right now as the 18 tries to fire it off on the 21 of Matt Fletchel. Fletchel and him have had history before. It was back in the Mississippi Dirt Series. Fletchel truly made Henson work for everything he had in every single race. And Fletchel actually, not to mention, has not just won a few race wins on the actual dirt side for racing wise, but he's got an enduro victory he got not too long ago. He got it back in the Lone Star Racing Series, and it's great to see him out here just trying to race it out with the best, toughest, and brightest of drivers. And speaking of the toughest here, Henson going to the outside. He says, hey, big man, I hear you want to race. Let's see what this one can play us. He's trying to stay out of that slippery slick there, trying to be more up to the top side, trying to find some grip in the tack. He's got a little bit of grip on the outside. You can see the 18 pushing all he's got and all it's worth here, but is it going to be enough? In the back of the back here from the outhouse, signaling to the White House. 2 spots up, Dane Lloyd, the number 9. Trying to foot down the 99 and Tim Taylor. Taylor right now looking to keep it on the bottom shelf. He does not like to go top side. He wants to stay on the bottom. Running it hard through the corners here, trying to keep it from oversliding. The thing with these dirt stocks is you want to power trip the corners, but you don't want to overdo it. The rear end, if that slides out too much, you lose all your momentum. Keeping it nice and straight, a little more compact, gains the speed and control here, and that is what they're all about right now. Trying to hang tough, trying to hang off by right now, currently through the field, Alpha turn number 2. Chris Hill to 65, trying to get some runoff here on the boys as well, looking for everything he can with only about 18 laps remaining. Time is running out for him and the crew. And so far, really, in my opinion, this has just been a tremendous battle of control and consistency on all ends and all fronts here. Jason Crow, though, just continuing to dominate and lead the back end with really no end in sight, say the least. Matt Fletchel going to be tested a little bit here because here comes Colby Collins on number 3C. Our first time we've ever seen this man on PTM Racing TV. And right now he is making quite the name and quite the showtime on his end. He's firing off and firing hard, giving her everything she's got, and then some. Looking for some momentum, looking for some grip down there, trying to see if he can get it to work up some momentum, work up some chances here, work up some more. Working the outside lane. You can see a lot of guys trying to escape the bottom lane. Looks like that might be only set for a sliders territory. It doesn't appear they're getting anything else but a runoff here as they swing it down low. Look at Dane Lloyd just fired right down at the 99. Tim Taylor expecting the unexpected. Oh, but I don't think Dane Lloyd was expecting that at all. Swings the tires right too far right, and that thing went sliding high and low. He had nowhere to go and couldn't get out of that mess. It's on up right there for Dane. He'll have to try to build that speed back up to take down Tim Taylor. Going to be interesting to see if that's the case here as Dennis Anderson and Clifford Bellamy crashed here. I believe that's got a corner number 3. No, that'd be corner 2, my friends. Excuse me. Unfortunately, both drivers getting contacted in. No way we can check the replay. Not enough time for that. We'll just have to let fate decide what happened there. But a tough break for them and the crew here. They're gonna go out in that situation. Looked like he was running pretty well, and Clifford just can't catch a break here tonight, unfortunately. That's like saying I'm just here for a little mullet action. Love some dirt racing. Very funny. Joshua Abbey saying I'm gonna say this wrong, but Shenandoah Shine. Probably did not say that first part wrong. Randall Terry saying, hey Randall, great to have you on board, sir. This is your first time on PTM Racing TV, folks. Be sure to like and follow us up here, and also hit up our subscribe button on our YouTube. Our race will be over there after this one as we go to a caution flag. Caution with about 9 laps to go here. That could definitely be a bit of a troublesome spot here. Looks like Wayne Pierce and Tim Taylor might be involved in this one. To the PTM Instant Replay we go. Let's take a look at this one. We'll see if we get a look at it here. Looks like Tim was getting a little bit too aggressive, got a little too off-centered. Oh, here's where it is. Oh boy. Tim got clobbered in there. Looked like he got into it. Dane Lloyd and them, and looked like he just went oh! Well, I do not think we're at the Chili Bowl here, guys. I don't think you're supposed to just let a little fender bender get in your way of the racing side of things. Well, they'll refire him up, restack, re-rack, restack, and put him back on the attack here in a minute. And right about now, if you're Jason Crow, you're probably thinking, why did they have to throw the caution when they did? Can I get away with this one already? He's going to be put to the test here and put to some limits in this case. Can he hold off this field tonight? We'll charge him off one more go around here, race fans. 5 laps remain this time by out of turn number 4. The 27 of Jason Crow will have his hands full, but he's going to have some work to do. Coming off the corners they go. Off of corner number 2, right out of the gate, Clay Atwood had to dig in deep, send it up to the top side. He doesn't want to go down on the bottom. He says, no, that's where the shadow room is. I don't want nothing to do with it. Henson says, I know, that's why I'm coming up to you. He gets into it there with Clay Atwood, and now it's a frenzy 4-wide salute out of turn number 2. 3-wide salute yet again here. They're still back and forth, battling, banging, bumping, slanging. There might be a few words said this one, but that's just racing, my friends. Oh my. Hey, we're firing on all cylinders coming off that corner and through the final ends there of turn 4, and they're still up in the wall protection. Harry Smith trying to get out of the way there. Jason Crow trying to hold off just a little longer. Maybe seeing victory in his sights. Can he hold off? 2 to go for the number 27. Henson is a madman trying to get something to work. Can he get it to go? We're coming off a 3 into 4 this time by, it's the white flag now for the 27. Jason Crow has been pretty much consistent throughout this one. Has not skipped a beat or missed a shot. Colby Collins trying to hold off. Collins trying to hold off a few of the guys here. Matt Fletcher going up top side looking for a run. But out of turn 3 and a turn 4, Jason Crow is going to win at Lanier. At Lanier here, and Justin Hansen comes away second. Third will go to Matt Fletcher in a heated finish. What a race. Wow, Lanier does not disappoint, race fans, and you just got a good whip of why that is. There he is, your race winner here at Lanier National Speedway here in Brazelton, Georgia, and a big victory for Jason Crow. He qualifies first, he leads it out from start to finish in a heck of a race tonight. The top 3 parking it down there for a little showcase here to the fans at home and across this country, across this plains, across the field. You can see him all standing at attention, just looking on. What a race, a solid battle from start to finish. It doesn't get any better than that one, race fans. We're about to go down and talk with our top 3 drivers here in just a moment, but first, let's take a look at our top finishers here tonight. 19 drivers made the field. Here's how they all finished. Jason Crow with the victory, second to Justin Henson, third to Matt Fletcher, fourth to Colby Collins, fifth to Blake Doyle, sixth to Cody Dorsey, seventh to Cecil Kirkpatrick, 8th to Clay Atwood, 9th to Henry Smith, and finally 10th will go to Wayne Pierce. That is your final finishers in this one here for the top 10. Here are your final results as well. A hot face, hot lap field of drivers to say the least, race fans. Absolutely impressive. Let's take it down now. Here we'll have a listen in with our drivers here. Top 3 will join me here in the booth. And joining me now, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, your third place finisher here tonight, driving that number 21. Matt Fletchell now joins me in here. And Matt, congratulations on a third place finish, but it's been a long time since we've heard from you. But how about that, my friend?
If you're talking, I can't hear you for some reason.
Okay, well, hold on a minute, folks. We'll fix that. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Did you catch anything I said?
No, I did not.
All right, so first off, congratulations here. It's being top 3 finish here tonight. Man, it's been a while since we've heard from you and talked with you. And last time I remember you coming up in a podium, much less in victory lane, it was on this track. Do you just have something with Lanier that you two do not know, that you don't know about?
I have a good setup for this track, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And just went out there and sort of ran my race, and I had to make a move there to even get a podium. This last one sort of push somebody down the track a little bit, sort of cut them off, but couldn't do it without my teammates, man. That was a great race.
It certainly was a great race. Now, real quick, I'm just going to ask kind of really that last bit, when you had the 5 to go and everything kind of piled up, got a 3-4 wide salute in there, really at any point did you think, I just got to straight shoot this thing, or I got to go for it all at some of these turns?
I knew I was going to have to run the top side there because I messed up, went to a too low of a gear, and I just did not have the drive everybody else had. And I just had to put it on top side and just not lift at all and just hope for the best.
Well, you certainly pulled for the best and got the best out of it tonight. You're going to come top 3 finishing here tonight. Matt, congratulations, sir. Who do you want to thank here for this one?
I want to thank my teammates over at Shocker Motorsports. Everybody that's on the car, Alley Bolt, SRG, Power Glides. There's so many names on there. It's just, I have a good group of people out there. The names on my car. Great team. And then everybody puts this race on. It's amazing.
Absolutely. Well, Matt, congratulations, man. Great to see you back here in the top 3 and back here on PTM Racing TV, man.
Yep, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your third place finisher here tonight, Matt Fletchell, coming away with a solid finish in position. But now joining me here in second place, we know who he is. It's Justin Henson now joining us on the booth here. Justin, congratulations on a second place finish. Long time no see, sir, and it certainly has been a long time since we've seen you in that podium, but I think you're kind of comfortable being back in the spot, aren't you?
Yeah, we did the main race earlier today, and we got caught into somebody else's wreck, so we didn't have any luck in the main race, but it's good to have this non-qualifiers race, come out here and race for a little money and have fun in the process, so come out here and get a podium finish. I mean, feels good. I'm glad we can get it done. And I do want to apologize. I mean, me and Clay got together here in the last few laps, so not sure exactly what happened there. I tried to leave him room, but we still got together. But overall, we had a good car, and glad to come away with a second place finish.
For sure there now, Justin. I know going into a little bit of that later, that race there, it looked like you were trying to get some major openings and to get some speed built up, obviously, as you said, on the top shelf there. But I have to ask you, I mean, there's a lot of guys that were still trying to run that bottom in the middle lane. Was it just too slick up there, or could you not find any grip, or what was going on with that?
Well, before that last caution, the top side is where you want it to be, because I was running the bottom, and I had fell back to fourth, and I moved up top because the bottom just wasn't there for me. And I moved up top, and that's when I got third back, and I started reeling in the leaders, and the caution came out, and I was trying to get around second right before it happened, and the Clay got a little bit loose, and I let off and to keep from hitting him. But the top side is where you wanted to be, and that caution came out, and it's once that green came back out, it was just like a totally different track. It was just you was losing too much ground on the top shelf.
For sure there. Well, nevertheless, though, obviously you got to work long enough to get yourself into a second place finish here tonight. So, Justin, I got to ask you, I know you got some friends and family out there you want to say thank you to. So, who are they today?
First and foremost, I want to give my team, Extreme Motorsports, a big shout out. And want to thank Apex Designs for our routes and everything they do for us. Want to give a shout out to Hot Lap Heroes for putting the league on and everything they've done, and for you for broadcasting.
Absolutely. Well, Justin, it's great to have you back on board. Great to hear you once more, sir. Congratulations on a second place finish here today.
Well, appreciate it, man.
Justin Henson, ladies and gentlemen, number 18, you coming away with the second place finish. But now joining me in, ladies and gentlemen, the race winner, pilots of 27 to victory lane at Lanier. It's Jason Crow now joining us here on PTM Racing TV. And Jason, congratulations on this win here at Lanier. And when I saw you come out of that car, man, I saw that little gleam in your eye. You were smiling from cheek to cheek, and I know you wanted this one bad, man. Might be technical difficulties on his end, folks. Might not be able to get the audio to work here. Just one sec.
You got me now?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was good. I was glad to get it. I had a rough race in the first round we had, and glad I was able to come here and pull it off.
For sure there. I know you were definitely running a little hard there on some of those restarts, but I got to ask you on that final restart, were you a little bit worried that you may get kind of bunched up into that big pack there, because they seemed like they were coming for you and they wanted to have that lead from you, but it seemed like you just got enough of the start to kind of get away from them, didn't you?
Yeah, I think I got enough jump on them there, but I was concerned. I wasn't sure if there was going to be something up top and they were going to sneak up there and get by me, but I just continue on with what I'd been doing, and it worked out.
It certainly did indeed. So I have to ask you, my friend, it's been a while since we've seen you on PTM Racing TV, but it's good to see you back here and in Victory Lane of all things. So I have to ask you, who do you want to thank here for winning this one out at Lanier tonight?
Man, I just want to thank the Hot Lap Hero guys, 10 Tech Gutters, and man, that'll be about it.
Well, Jason, we do appreciate you coming on board here tonight, man. What a win and what a victory here at Lanier. Congratulations, and hopefully we will see you all very soon.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for the broadcast.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, piloting number 27 into victory lane tonight, that is Jason Crow here as we get this one settled down and finished out here, presented by Shenandoah Shine. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning on in. Thank you for, I know it was a little late, circumstance and all that, but thank you for those that came out by and watched us here on our show. If you guys missed it, head over to YouTube. It'll be there for all to see and everyone to watch. But from all of us here at PTM Racing TV, thank you again to the Infield Tractor Tire Super Series for having us come on by. Thanks again to Shenandoah Shine. And as always, thank you, race fans, for everything. We've started 2022 off the right way, and it's time to continue it on tomorrow night with Green Mountain Grill Fast Fun Truck Series. But for now, my friends, be safe. God bless you. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow night.